Hey everyone, Shabby Gamer here, and we are back with some more Skyrim. Now, last time we came over to Winterhold, and we have some missions to do. We didn't quite get as many as we wanted to, but we only got 3, didn't we? So we got steal the Staff of Arcane Authority from Malor Saloth, talk to Ranmir about Haran, and kill the bandit leader. I don't know why this one is. I've got it marked on my list, but I don't know if it is actually part of what we're supposed to be doing. So I'm going to put it on there anyway to do. But the first one seems to be in here, so let's go and do this one straight off the bat. Should be easy enough. Oh, there's 2 in here. Okay.
Empire's in
What's this one?
now, huh? Only a matter of time before we
okay.
start getting bothered by them Thalmoricars or just them.
Hidden, steal the stuff. Okay, I've done that. Well, that was bloody easy, wasn't it? Let's also talk to this person right here, Ranmir.
Unless you're bringing me another round.
I need to pay Haran back for all your drinks.
Who are you to say what I should do? I'll pay her back when I'm ready. You're right. What would my forefathers think if they knew I wasn't paying my debts?
Wow, I've literally just done 2 missions in the first minute of the episode. That's pretty, pretty impressive. Oh, I don't know.
Ranmir beg a drink from you yet? Thank you. He's not a bad man, just bad with his coins and his drink. My husband Dagger could tell you stories there. I have a couple of Ranmir's things that he traded to us back when he was still paying regularly. I say you've earned them.
I have indeed. An iron greatsword, and now I'm over encumbered. Steel horned helmet. Great, now I'm over encumbered.
Yeah,
That's just what I really wanted. Thanks for that. Yeah, cheers, cheers.
You're alright.
Bloody annoying person. Okay. Will you give me your mission yet?
Turns out who runs Winterhold doesn't change much.
Ah!
Well, not exactly. Listen, we're friends, right? I wonder if I could ask a favor of you. It's about Ranmir. Don't get me wrong. I don't have a problem with him being here all the time. He mostly keeps to himself, and so far he's been able to pay. I just hate to see what's happened to him. He hasn't always been like this, you know. Drunk, I mean. Well, he was a different person. Happy, outgoing, like anyone who's in love. See, Ranmir was involved with a pretty young woman named Isabel Rolaine. The two of them were very happy together, I thought. One day, she just disappeared. Ranmir was convinced she'd run off with someone else, leaving him behind. He turned to drinking. And what's left of him is what you see here every day. I'm not sure. I hope that maybe if she could be found, if he had some sort of explanation, that maybe he could put himself back together. I'm in no position to go searching for her, but perhaps you could.
Okay. I can do that. So where's that gone? Is that on here? Is that an unmarked mission? Yeah, it might be, because it's not come off my quest list, right?
we've stopped. What is it?
Ayla, can I give you something? Because I'm annoyed about being over encumbered again. Take this, or take this Imperial bow, I don't need that. I'm well over encumbered. How heavy was the sword you gave me? Oh, hang on a minute, I'm taking stuff off you. What am I on about? No, you're over encumbered as well. Oh, wow. Right, steel horned helmet. It's only weighed 5, didn't it? So what? Can I iron grate? So it weighs 16. Can I drop that?
Lead on then.
I'm going to get told off for dropping it on. Let's speak to the Ranmir again, and then I'll slowly walk across the shop over the road.
Unless you're What? Don't you say that name to me. Don't you dare. Ever. What? Don't you say that name to me.
Is this an unmarked quest then?
Ever.
Isabel. Because it's not come up on my quest list. Lame.
Until next time.
So it's not on my quest list, is it? No. Okay. So where can she be found then? Ah, she's supposed to be part of the Thieves Guild. Ah, okay, I need to go to Hobbs Fall Cave, which I may have been to already. It's in Winterhold, it's a cave. And there should be, you should be able to find her corpse somewhere. And there'll be a letter on that corpse, which you can give to him. So the mission is more, I suppose, if you find the letter. Right, so we can go and do that one as well. I know what that is, I've got a map up in front of me. So what is this ahead of us? Okay, I want to go to the shop first so I can get rid of some of this crap on me. Oh god, I hate being over encumbered, it's the worst thing ever. I hope I'm going the right way to the shop. You know what, I'm just going to drop some stuff. I don't need it now, I get told off for dropping stuff, that's the only thing. The stuff I've got here. Crazy, I need to go back and empty my stuff out really, don't I? Let's drop that. Let's drop that. We're okay. We're gonna get shouted at by the guards for dropping stuff, I know we are. Right into the Jarl's Longhouse.
My job, Thorny office. This should come in handy. Here, let me show you a few tricks I've learned about buttering up royalty.
Safe travel.
Oh, nice. Increased our speech. That's great. That's exactly what I wanted. Right. What happens now if I speak to you? Do I still get...
With the Empire's help,
I'm trying to get these missions done. It's just a little bit iffy, isn't it?
Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
Well, so that's that one done. So we actually got all the missions bar... I think we've actually got them all then. Yeah. I thought last episode we couldn't get all the missions, but it looks like we have actually got them all now. Right, so this is Hobbs Falls Cave. Apparently I've cleared it. So I've got to go back in there now. And I'm going to look for the body of... I wonder if there's any more people in here then. Yeah, so I've got to look at the body of Isabella Rolaine. Is this it? Yeah. And hopefully there should be a letter on her body. I'm hoping I haven't already had it and got rid of the letter. That's my worry. Which I wouldn't imagine I would have done. If I had the letter, I probably would have held on to it and used it in the right place. It would have flashed up the mission if we picked it up, so I must have missed it. Right. Is this cleared or have they respawned? I remember this. I do remember this cave. It looks like it could be empty, which would be nice. Oh, no, it's a skeleton. Okay. You know what, I'm going sword. I'm trying to get leveled up, so I'm thinking that... Oh, I hit a lot of people there. So I want to get leveled up, so I'm thinking that using potentially my my one-handed weapon might help me. Because I've not used it a lot so far. I've got a briar heart, nice. Okay, Hargraving feathers. I want to try and level up some of my my magic as well if I can. Soul gem. I want to try and level up my magic because it's just a case of just leveling up as much as I can because I really want to get that speech thing where everyone gets more money. Then we can start to sell some of our stuff off a bit easier.
Never should have come.
That was a soul. So of course, because we're higher level now, this is a bit easier to do this sort of thing. I just realised I need to turn this down a bit, don't I? I apologise. I just noticed that normally I have the game audio set a little bit lower than this because of the amount of noise it makes. Oh, Ada, you've already killed him. Nothing good there. Oh, Ada killed you before I got a chance. We'll take your arrows. And just keep trying to heal as much as we possibly can, because again, It just gets our health back up, and of course it gets our restoration magic a bit better as well. Which means we'll get better at it and then become more useful then, I suppose. As you see, I'm not very good at swordplay. Some gold, that'll do. Maybe I should have gone into this with my sword, or maybe I should have done this on bow and arrow maybe, but oh no, we're doing okay. We took out the master one, that was the main one. Oh, we got them all. Nice. What did the master have? Daedra heart, lovely. A scroll of the firestorm. Oh, and a staff that's worth 1400 gold. We've got to take that. Right, I've got to look for the body of Isabella while we're here as well. Let's look in this chest as well. Let's just do everything. Oh, we can lockpick it, nice. Oh, that was easy. 18 gold. Now, what can we put in here that we don't want? What? We need to get 9 grams less. 9 grams back even. What can we get rid of that's not... So that's pretty cool, but... It gives us our weight limit back, doesn't it? Right. So where is Isabella? Is she going to be in here somewhere, maybe? Is she out there? How do we open that gate at the back then as well? So let's have a look, see what it says on here. La 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 la. Loot the apprentice locked chest, that's the one I'm at, yep. Check the shelf, right, there's some potions and books and apothecary satchels. Before continuing, backtrack to the pathway, head down the path that goes north, turn a couple of times before, and a couple of skeletons, I don't know, I'll do that. I just want to get to the room where the body is. Doesn't mean it's like right at the beginning, is it? Something stupid like that. I bet it is, isn't it? Okay, it's near the entrance. Really? Our body's right near the entrance. We've come too far. I can't believe that. Oh, it's typical, isn't it? Okay, let's go back then. We're looking for the body of Isabella, which apparently is near the entrance. On the plus side, we leveled up our skills a little bit, didn't we? Or did we? I don't know. We swung a single-handed weapon a few times. That's good enough for me. Right, so where is said entrance? I just got to keep an eye around now, actually. Be a bit careful where we're going because I want to try and find the body of Isabella. Obviously it's easy to miss because I've missed it a couple of times now. How far are we away from the entrance? We travel from the entrance and just slowly walk through. Now that we know it's near the entrance, it's a bit more easy, I suppose, to pay attention to where we're going. Ah, there she is. Isabella Renane. Isabella's letter. Okay, so this looks to me as an unmarked... I can't believe we did all that, and it was literally sat right there, right at the entrance. So... this must be an unmarked quest then, because it's not on our quest list. It didn't even pop up to say you've got the letter, take it back. Maybe we had to read it. I'm going to read the letter actually before we take it back, because that might trigger the quest then. Without reading it, we might not trigger it. Plus, it gives us a bit more storyline. Maybe we level up one more skill, we should hit level 51. Right, so we want to go to items... books. Isabella's letter. Read. My dearest Ranmir, by the time you receive this, I will be gone. I know that it's wrong to mislead you, but I didn't want you to prevent me from going. I know it's been hard on you, both of us, struggling to survive, I hate to see the look in your eyes every time you think about how little the two of us have, and I know you're too proud to ever say anything, so I'm going to make it better. I've talked to my friend Vex and she's given me some advice. I know how to get something that will allow us to live happier without worrying about money ever again. I love you so much, Ranmir. You mean the world to me, and I only want to make you happy. Okay. So I think she might have been going after like one of the stones of Bezerai or something like that. Right, so let's go and give this back to Ranmir. So we didn't get the mission for reading it. Which I thought we would, to be honest.
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can... Unless it's gold for another round of drinks, I don't want to hear it. A what? Don't you go pulling my leg. Give it here. This is really from her, isn't it? Did she really run off and do this? For me? By the 8. She's dead, isn't she? And it's all my fault. I have some thinking to do. Thank you for this.
Okay, I'll speak to Hineu now.
Turns out who runs Winterhold doesn't change much.
Well, there we go. That's the mission complete then, isn't it?
Surprised.
I'm just trying to have a quiet drink here, alright?
Well, that's the mission done at least. We know that. It wasn't marked. We didn't get anything for it, but it's done. So now we have... We've done that one. So now we just have... That's it then. We've done them all. So I don't know what this one was I marked, because... I think we got that last episode, but it wasn't actually part of any of the missions that we have. Which confused me quite a bit. So I'm going to actually go there. I'm going to go from Traitor's Post. Which I can't do yet because I'm jumping. I did it again. Press the wrong button. Yeah, we're going to go from Traitor's Post. I think that might be the easiest place to go from. Just because it looks like a flat walk down. Whereas everything else looks a bit cliffy. So I think we'll do that. Should be easy enough. And then that'll get that done. Again, I'm a little bit confused, but maybe that's that one. Maybe that is the dungeon one that we got from the Jarl. But it all seems to be a little bit bugged, Winterhold, but we have managed somehow to get all the missions now, apart from the Jarl ones. And there were people in that house again, but they didn't pop up on my screen, so let's just wander straight past them. We don't need to do anything with that. It's all about killing these guys on the boat, I suppose. So the world's a lot more quiet now without Alduin around, isn't it? To worry us. I know dragons can still spawn. And of course we have our own dragon now to call if we do... Let's do that. I want to have a go at that, actually. When we get to this area here, we got this fight. Oh, there's a frost troll there. And, is that a fox just running straight past us? The frost troll's already seen me. When we first found a frost troll that really early on in the game, it frightened the life out of me. I did kill us a couple of times. We really struggled to kill it, and now look at them. They're easy now, aren't they? Silver ring. What's a frost troll got a silver ring for? Bizarre things these people pick up, eh? So maybe we can try, yeah, calling the dragon. The new shout we got when we killed Alduin. Right, so I think we're here. Oh. What are you? Huh. A little thing here. It's not on the map though. Should we go inside? Yungle Barrel. I don't know what it is. It's not on the map. Oh, it's like a... It goes deep wherever it is. There's a chest down here with 9 gold in it. How do we open that? I bet this is the way out of somewhere, isn't it? Yeah, I bet this is the way out of somewhere. Okay, we'll ignore that for now then. That's why it's not on the map, because the ways out are never are on the map. They're a bit more hidden. Oh, it's daytime now all of a sudden. And those angry seals will avoid that. So I'm assuming we've got to clear the guys that are on this boat. Is that the way it works? Oh. There's a bear. Yep. Shot to the heart, and he's to blame. He gave archery a good name. Bear paws we can use, and some arrows back. I'll take that. Right, so what are we looking at here? I assume there are people on the shipwreck, but I don't quite know now. Because it doesn't seem to take us to the shipwreck, it seems to be taking us to the land up there. Let's find the shipwreck on the map. Maybe it is the right thing still. The wreck of the Winter War. Oh. Activate that bear trap. Bandit Fudge. Another bandit. Oh, I tried to. Oh wow. So you taking them shots? Wow, you got a good shot on you, mate. You have. Well done. Not quite as good as mine, like, but there you know. Well, where's someone else? I'm assuming there's someone else around here somewhere. Go back to hidden, okay. So on the boat we come. So we're just having to clear off who's on the boat then, are we? Looks like it, yeah, it's down here it's pointing to. There's the Bandit Chief. Bandit Chief is dead. Yes, this is a bit of a confusing one. I don't quite know where this came from, this mission, to be honest. I really want to pick that up, but I can't. More gold, some lockpicks. Well, these don't weigh... That don't weigh enough to make me over encumbered, surely. Bugger off. Bugger off. Right, I don't need a blacksmith's potion because we're maximum level blacksmith anyway. Let's get rid of these venoms. There you go, that gives us a bit of weight back. Right, Ayla, move out the way, please. Ayla, stop being a dick. Is there anyone in these that we can free? The dead guy, can I unlock him? Nope. I'm gonna lockpick him, not anything else, okay. So yeah, it's a bit confusing how this mission came from then, to be honest. Because this mission is not on my quest list. Unless it is that one. Unless it is the one that we're supposed to do for the Jarl. But it was given to us by somebody else, not the actual Jarl, like it says in my quest list it should be. So I don't know whether we actually have got the right mission or not, to be honest.
My job is to serve the... Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. All right, then. Thornyoff is convinced I've got some connections at the college, so he goes easy on me.
Okay, well, let's go to the Jarl. Let's speak to the Jarl now and see what happens. If he's happy, then you never know. We might have unbugged the game. We might get our Fane ship. And he's not there. Wow. Loving all those. Gun staff repulsion. Let's read this book. Nope, I thought we might get a skill upgrade, but evidently not. So where is the Jarl then? Let's wait an hour. See if he comes and sits on his chair for a second. Nope. On his chair now?
Serve the Jarl, not waste
There he
my time
is.
on travelers.
Where's he coming from? Is there never room back here?
Gods
No.
watch over you. With the Empire's help, Winterhold will be back on its feet in no time.
Nope, it looks like we can't do anything else, then it looks like that is all we can do with that. Is your armour made of dragon scales? It is indeed, mate, yeah. I've killed that bloody many of them. Hello, Imperial Soldier.
No matter what else happens, the guards will always be grateful for everything you've done.
So I don't quite know what to do. I want to really level up.
Trouble?
I wonder if just doing like stuff like this will level me up quicker. Just summoning some of these. Because every time we do it, of course, it practices the skill a bit more. Don't have enough magic, so I need to get more mana to do that again. Because I just want to level up once more, and that might just do us enough to be able to get rid of all the stuff we've got on us. Boom. Nope. How do we check what like skill level we are at this point in time? Is there any way to look at it? Can we look on skills? Does that tell us? Yes, it does. Okay. So conjuration, illusion. Oh, so conjuration, we're not too far away, and we're only level 26, so it should be easy enough. Okay, we're gonna do a bit of this then. I'm gonna try and conjure this thing a couple more times, and see if we can get ourselves up then to. Right, so let's have a look again. We are currently. Right, we're about the point at the top of the line is in the middle of the O. Let's see how further we go up here. Alright, let's have a look at it again now. We haven't moved. Okay. Well, that wasn't how I was hoping was going to happen, to be honest. What can we do that is going to get us a level up quicker? Pickpocket is quite difficult. One handing's quite a distance away. I just want to go up one level. That's all I want to do. Just one level. Alchemy might be the closest, but I just thought every time we do this, it might give us a bit more level up, but evidently not. I'm just wandering around in the middle of nowhere now, aren't I? Just wandering into the snow, seeing what we can find. I just want to level up once so I can get the speech perk. It just takes so long, doesn't it, to do it. I just want to, if I can get this flame matron out to bring another one out. How about now? How are we looking now on conjuration? Does that do anything with it? Where is conjuration? No, it's still right in the middle. See, alteration. Okay. Restoration's healing, destruction. Do we do any illusion spells? Magic, illusion. We know calm. Clairvoyance. Ah, that's an interesting one. I wonder how much of this we can cast. Right, do we have any potions for mana? Potion of Magicka. We have one. Okay, let's use that. Let's just see how much we have to do of this before it levels up then. So it didn't do a lot, did it? So it uses it up quite quickly. It doesn't go up a lot, does it? It's going to take ages, isn't it, to get up another one. Well, I'm going to have to... I'm going to have to give up then, aren't I? What does legendary mean? Magic... Making a skill legendary will set it to 15 and return its points. Are you sure? What does that mean? Well, what does that mean? Is that a good thing? What bonus do you get for making a skill legendary? What does it do? The purpose of making a skill legendary is allow you to contribute to increasing a character's level again. In Skyrim, character levels are gained by leveling up one's skills. When a skill reaches 100, the character can no longer gain character levels until... Oh, okay. I see. So it'll return it to level 15 and returns all its perks. And then I can level it up again. It's a big risk, isn't it? Because it is our main attack at the moment. Our archery. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it, you know, because it gets all our perks back as well. Right, skills. Archery is now legendary. Yes. There we go. Which means we can now level up our speech. And I can get merchant. I can get investor as well. And buying prices are better. Okay, good. Now archery, I want to spend some of these perks in archery if I can. Only buy that one, okay. But, Ayla, you're an archery trainer, aren't you? So I'm basically just completely...
Let's get going.
Are you an archery trainer?
I'll show you what I know.
There you go. We can do this again now. Need to trade items with you. What do you want to take? I want to take my gold back. There we go. Simple as. We can do this then. We can do this pretty well, actually. I'm looking forward to this. Now, quickly, before we finish the episode, I'm going to go over to Riften. I didn't realise that was a thing, and that's going to make our life a lot easier. It's going to make our life a lot a lot more difficult, but it means we can now level up archery again. Which means we can get all the perks from it again, and it's going to make us a lot more stronger. I didn't realise you could do that. There's me worrying about trying to level up things I don't use, where we can just turn things to legendary and level up things we do use. So it might be a little bit tricky with our archery for the first little bit of time, but after that it's going to be a big bonus for us. So now we have fence, and we also have investor. So we can now invest money in the vendors around here as well.
Riften jail.
And we can sell everybody anything we want to as well. So
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel.
make an investment in your
I
business.
think you'll be glad that you made this decision.
Let's do it at 500
Thank
gold.
you. I'll be sure to put it to good use.
And then I'd like to
Protect yourself or deal
sell you some stuff.
damage.
So basically now I've invested, it means he's always got an extra 500 gold in him. So he's now actually got 11,000 gold on him, which is amazing, because now I can sell him all of this crap. I say crap, it's not crap, is it? Look at that, Daedric Sword of Inferno is actually really good. And Vampire as well. Ebony Battle Axe, Ebony Warhammer, Storm thingamajig, whatever it is. We should be wearing this at this point in time. Let's get to the circlet. So now we'll buy everything off us as well, which is good. Gold necklace. Ring of Sneaking. A bit of that. So I can sell him all this stuff now and just get the gold. Which is great. So he's got so much more gold. My speech has gone up as well, which is good. So 122 more gold. Look at that as well. And there we go. We just got 11,000 gold.
You're quite welcome here.
Is that enough to level us up then to level 51? Oh my god, it's right on the brink, isn't it? It's right on the brink. So archery's legendary. What else are we at level 100 at? We're at level 100 on... well, to be honest, I can't be bothered to do blacksmithing again. I really can't. I really can't. We've got 6 perks left though to use. Or do I just save them and plough them all into archery? I think I do. Just save them and plough them into archery. Okay. Well, that's good. I've done exactly what I wanted to do, so I'm pretty happy at the moment. Let's give Medaci...
Oh, not well, I'm afraid. I feel... Not that there's anything that can be done about
I thought I could invest in Medaci as well. Of course, this person's dead. This person's dead. It's been a bit difficult for the Riften marketplace, isn't it, recent? But I'm happy. We now have... How much gold do we have on us now? A huge amount, surely. We have got gold. Where's gold? Where's my gold? I'm sure it's in misc items. Let's go speak to you.
Nothing like looking to protect
So
yourself.
much gold we have. We have 30,000 gold. So we can buy anything we want to buy at this point in time, which is a very good position to be in, isn't it, really?
Return anytime.
So we're going to call that it for an episode of Skyrim. We have done quite a bit there, actually. We've finished off Winterhold. So that's all that done. We can mark that off our list of things to do. Next up, we'll probably have a look at Winterhold, maybe, now that it's had a bit of a time to... Now it's had a bit of a time to settle down after the whole... the fight with ourselves and, of course, the Imperials and the Stormcloaks and all sorts. That's had a chance to settle down, so we can start to do those missions as well. And yeah, I don't think there's a huge amount left for us to do in this game. We're just working through city by city now. We need to finish off the Thieves Guild as well, and then we're on to the DLC. Of course, if you have enjoyed this episode, please do like and subscribe as always, and I shall see you again in a couple of days' time for some more Skyrim. Bye.
The ones who do.